Hi guys, today I'm going to solve question ID E3158182. So the question says acute angle P has a measure of P radians, the acute angle T has a measure of T radians, and the function G is defined by this. And if sine of P is equal to cosine of T, which of the following is G? Which of the following represents a value of G of 0 in terms of T? Alright. So, whenever you see this type of questions, the first thing you need to do is simplify the question as much as you can. So, we need g of 0, right? So, let's do g of 0. Right. Let's find g of 0. So, g of 0 is p 8 to the power of 0 plus 6t. The reason it's not 0 in value of t, it's because it only goes for x, not for t. Okay, and 8 to the power of 0, it's 1. So p plus 6t. So that's the value of g of 0, but we need it in terms of t. So, and it says that acute angle p has a measure of p radians, and acute angle t has a measure of t radians. And we are given that sine of p is cosine of t. So whenever you see like an equation like sine of p is equal to cosine of t, that's like the biggest hint the college board has given to you. It's because that's that equation represents p plus t as pi over 2. Because it's in radians, it says in p radians and t radians. That's the reason it's p plus t, that's pi over 2. If it's in degrees, it has to be 90 degrees. So since we need it in terms of t, we need to solve it for p. So we get p as pi over 2 minus t. So the only thing left is to plug it in for p. Okay, let's go back here. And p is pi over 2 minus t plus 6t. And after simplifying, you get pi over 2 plus 5t, which corresponds to 5t plus pi over 2, which corresponds to option D as your answer. So next time, whenever you see like sine of p is cosine of t, remember that those add up to 90 degrees. So if I need to show you guys visually, so let's say that we have a right angle triangle like this, and this is 90 degrees, and let's say this is p and this is t. And if the question says that sine of p is cosine of t, you have to remember that both of these angles should add up to 90 degrees. That's what it says. That's it. And hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe my video, and please like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. And if you need any question, you can always type in the question ID in the comment section, and I will look at it for sure. Thank you guys.